There is a very small minority. Behind that minority, there are many interests. Some interests are of neighbors, all of you know which one. If they do not take this seriously, if there are incidents like what you saw, there will be reactions from India. This is not an India which will accept its national flag pulled down by somebody in the minority. We have seen in the last few days some incidents in London, something in Canada, a little bit in Australia, in San Francisco. There is a very small minority, okay. But behind that minority, there are many interests. Some interests are of neighbors, all of you know which one. Some interests are actually of people who try to use it for, visa and for personal interests, that they try to project this for their advantage. And there may be others who do not, frankly, wish India well. Now, the point there is that when we establish embassies abroad, when our diplomats are performing their task, we are very clear that it is the obligation of the country where these embassies are, where our diplomats are, to provide security. After all, we provide security for so many foreign embassies out here. Now, if they do not provide security, if they do not take this seriously, if there are incidents like what you saw, there will be reactions from India. The days when India would take this lightly, I want to say, are behind us. This is not an India which will accept its national flag pulled down by somebody in the minority. And the first thing our High Commissioner did when that happened, he got an even bigger flag and he put it right up there on that building. So that it was not only a statement to those so-called Khalistan state, it was also a statement to the British, saying, this is my flag and I will make it even bigger if somebody tries to disrespect it. So, in that sense, the idea that there is today a different India, an India which is very responsible, but which is also very firm.
हेलो, नमस्ते सर, मेरा नाम साक्षी है। सर, एक इंडियन सिटीज़न और एक पंजाबी होने के नाते मेरा एक सवाल आपसे ये था कि रिसेंटली मैं पंजाब अपने होम टाउन विजिट करके आई थी और वहाँ पे कितने सारे बैनर्स ऐसे थे, गाड़ियाँ ऐसी थी जब खुलेआम कुछ रेडिकल एलिमेंट्स जो पास्ट में से रहे हैं, जैसे कि जर्नैल सिंह भिंडरावाला, इन सब के पोस्टर्स सरेआम लगे हैं। और हमारी ऐसी यूथ है जो ऐसे देशों में जाके अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ लेती है जिनके एमपी खुलेआम, मतलब ऐसे लोगों को एमपी बनाया जाता है जो खुलेआम इस सोच को सपोर्ट भी करते हैं। तो जब हमारी यूथ वहाँ पे अपॉर्चुनिटी के लिए जा रही, जिन्हें हम रोक नहीं सकते क्योंकि इकोनॉमिक उसके फायदे होते हैं, लेकिन जब रेडिकलाइजेशन किसी देश के द्वारा सपोर्ट किया जाता है, इस तरीके से इन्फ्लुएंस किया जाता है, तो ऐसे देश जैसे कि कनाडा या एक्सेट्रा, ऐसे देशों के साथ क्या फॉरेन पॉलिसी रहेगी? ऐसी चीजों को कैसे रोकें? कहीं ये ना हो कि कश्मीर जैसा पाकिस्तान हो जाए, पंजाब भी हो जाए।
आप ट्विटर फॉलो करती हैं? हाँ, करते हैं ना? Did you see my tweet yesterday? If you haven't, I would recommend. पिछले 2 दिन में एक फैशन चल रहा है सिंगल वर्ड का ट्वीट। हाँ, तो मुझे लगा कल कि मैं भी एक सिंगल वर्ड ट्वीट कर लूं, तो मैंने एक वर्ड ट्वीट किया, एकता। मैंने ट्वीट किया क्योंकि मैं स्टैचू ऑफ यूनिटी पर था, तो मुझे लगा इन आवर कंट्री एकता इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड दैट इज व्हाई स्टैचू ऑफ यूनिटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। और मोस्ट often when I come to Gujarat, I come there because a lot of my work is associated with that. And ये देखिए, अगेन मैंने कहा ना कि वर्ल्ड इज वेरी कॉम्पिटिटिव प्लेस। अगर हमारे यहाँ आपस में कोई डिविजन्स हो, ये लैंग्वेज के हो सकते हैं, धर्म के हो सकते हैं, एथनिसिटी, जो भी हो। दुनिया में ऐसी ताकतें होंगी जो उसका फायदा उठाना चाहेंगे और पहले उठा भी चुके हैं। माने अवध में जब आए थे वो ऐसे ही आए थे, वो माने बट कहीं ना कहीं उनको दो लोग लड़े, वो बीच में घुस गए, किसी का फायदा उठाया और उन्होंने अपना काम कर लिया। सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस एट होम एकता। और जो आप कह रहे हैं, अगर बाहर की पॉलिटिक्स या बाहर की सरकारें जो भी हैं, अगर वो ऐसा कुछ करें जो हमें नुकसान पहुंचाता है, वी शुड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हैव द करेज टू कॉल इट आउट कि ये नहीं, हमें बर्दाश्त नहीं करना चाहिए, ना चुप रहना चाहिए। सो इफ दे डू समथिंग विच अफेक्ट्स अस, if we can take a position on oil for the common citizen, 100% we can take a position on national unity of the country, and we are doing it. That also I will tell you. I mean, some time ago I had because आपने specific एक reference लिया, I will tell you very frankly. Some time ago I had conversation with my Canadian counterpart, and I told her very frankly, देखिए आपको वोट बैंक पॉलिटिक्स अपने यहाँ करना तो कर लीजिए, वहां बैठ के मेरे यहाँ नहीं करिए. This I will not accept. So I will envy the person who is foreign minister in 2047. But I will tell you one thing. To be foreign minister of Narendra Modi government is also a great strength. And there are core beliefs, there is confidence, there is a attitude.
How is India's defence dependence on Russia affecting Australia's relationship with New Delhi, and have you raised it with your counterpart today?
I think that question's just been covered, to be honest with you. Indian community leader?
Pavan Luthra, Indian Link Media Group from Sydney. Minister Jaishankar, there seems to be a diplomatic war brewing between Canada and India. On 23rd September, India issued a travel warning for its citizens, warning them about travelling to Canada, citing a sharp increase in incidents of hate crimes, sectarian violence and anti-India activities in Canada. Canada in turn has issued similar warnings of travelling to India for safety reasons. The Indian travel warning seemed to follow a Khalistan referendum voting in Brampton on 18 September.
Will we come to the question?
The question is, how concerned are you about these kind of activities spreading internationally as the community grows, especially in Australia?
No, look, I want to be very clear here. When we issue travel advisories, we issue travel advisories as a travel measure for the security and safety of our citizens. So I would urge you not to read something into a travel advisory which is beyond the advisory. What some other country does presumably reflects their thinking and their policies. As to the Khalistani issue that you have raised, from time to time we have engaged the Canadian government. I have myself engaged my counterpart on this issue, and we have flagged the need to ensure that freedoms in a democratic society are not misused by forces which actually advocate violence and bigotry. So it's important, I think, for countries to understand today really how democracies should function not only at home, but also the responsibilities that democracies have to other democracies.